there's a little bit of explaining to do. We'll get over into the right side of me here in a little bit. But I had to move, and I am back in I'm back in Germany.
I was gonna say, shit.
I moved back to Germany.
I didn't know you moved to Germany.
God damn, I didn't know you moved to Germany.
Yeah.
Godrich looks like this looks like Godrich. Goddamn. Moved back to Godrich. There were some situations that happened work-wise and also roommate-wise that led me to have to come back. Work was really busy for the longest time. That's another reason why I haven't uploaded in forever. But I am back now, and everything's set up and everything's good. Everything's a little messy in the background, but I mean, I'm back at the old roommate's place, so back there, and yeah, so I'm pretty excited to get back into this and everything. I do have a lot of plans that I have been sharing with Jeremy that we are planning on doing and everything like that. And when I say we, this motherfucker has some stuff to explain.
Well, it looks pretty obvious, but
Mosh Pit Reactions is a duo instead of a single now.
It's back. I could tell, like, not just with work and stuff, but, you know, Braden was struggling, and I was kind of reminiscing of all the good times we used to have, and I was sitting there the one night when I was kind of in my head, and I'm like, you know, we had a lot of fun doing that channel together, and I miss just kind of sharing our music with you guys. Rather it's stuff that you know, suggest to us, or if it's stuff that we are checking out ourselves that we wanted to show one another. I miss that aspect. And Braden's been putting in a lot of work on the sidelines when I was away. Like, he released merch, bunch of stuff.
I haven't technically released merch yet.
But he's working on it. And I've seen a lot of the stuff. Looks pretty sweet. He's got a lot of big plans, and yeah, I believe that he's going in the right direction. So,
and why not have the co-founder of this channel back? Because I moved back and stuff, made it so much easier. But yeah, so this is releasing at the exact same time as our first video next Monday. And actually, I could probably just edit this and upload this so people know. But yeah, so we got decent amount of plans, especially for videos and music and all that stuff to listen to, react to, and all that kind of stuff coming up. There's been a lot of like new stuff that has come out, especially on our side of music, that we want to get to as well. So all of the coming week is going to be a lot of just the new stuff that has come out. And I plan on showing Jeremy Sleep Token. So all the Sleep Token fans out there, expect an album reaction coming up, because that is what is next to be done. And yeah, I also just realized how much the camera really shows my raccoon eyes right now. I have done a lot of being outside lately, so I've touched grass. I have I have been enjoying my off time, even though that it was literally just me not being able to be around my computer.
That's what happens when you work like 13-hour days.
Yeah. So
then you go to sleep and go right back to work.
Yeah, I made a post on YouTube. I never made an actual video explaining it, but I work 12-hour days, but they're nights, and the job has me traveling around and everything like that. So the travel was just a lot because where I was living was nowhere near where I worked. So I decided that it was best for me to move. So I came back to Goderich because that was the longest drive out of all my drives that I had to do for work and everything like that. And yeah. Then Jeremy came up to me one night and he was just like, I want to do a video with you again. And I'm like, cool. We never even got the time for him to even try it out again and stuff, see if he actually just is feeling it at all and stuff. And he's now saying he's back. So makes my life a little bit easier, even though that all the work still falls on me. But I mean, it's just gonna be the two idiots shooting shit,
Yeah.
listening to music and all that kind of stuff. So I mean, it's just like old times. Hopefully Jeremy isn't as judgmental with stuff as he has been in the past, because that is where we got the most hate. You can't even argue that.
We shall see, my friends.
But he's coming in completely fresh-minded and everything like that. I kind of updated him on some like bands and stuff like that, like how Nemo, their one guitarist, left. I told him a little bit about the baby metal and all that kind of stuff, because we did one reaction and it just wasn't the best for us. But I think what I've been listening to lately for baby metal is pretty good. And yeah, there hasn't really been much other updates for that, but just wanted to release this video to explain, especially why there's a big scene change as well, just why I've been gone for like almost a month, and why this motherfucker is showing his face on camera again.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's pretty exciting. I also have some plans that I want to share with Jeremy as well for other not like other types of content, but like just other plans that I've kind of been thinking about doing before, because we're the only ones with girlfriends, so of our friend group. So maybe have them pop up on the channel, maybe.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah.
Oh Lord.
Oh yeah. But we'll definitely talk about that more. So expect some stuff coming in. I'm definitely gonna talk to Jeremy more about the merch and stuff like that too. Because I do want to get that out, since the latest time I was going to be releasing it is the end of this month, and that might have to be pushed back. I don't know, but
We'll definitely keep you posted on that, though.
yeah. But it's gonna be so hard to change my outro again. I worked so hard to try and not say like Jeremy and I or anything like that. It was a mess. But yeah, so we definitely have a lot of stuff coming your guys' way, and just expect some fun stuff, because the whole gang is back together. So
Family's back.
hell yeah.
At the frat house where Nick deals his drugs. As you guys remember.
If you were there for like streams.
Yeah, the streams, yeah. You'll remember.
But yeah, so also I do have a new PC. I don't know if I said that in my last ever reactions. I don't know if I even uploaded or even reacted yet. No, I haven't. But I got a new PC, so a lot of audio stuff is going to be a little odd. But expect that to get fixed over time. And yeah. We love you. Take care of yourselves. We can always see you in the next video.
Nice.